Hello, Digidestin. Welcome to the King's Court. Okay, so it's been a little while since I brought a Digimon video to the channel, but that's just because I haven't been able to show up to my locals for the past couple of weeks now. But same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh too. But luckily I've managed to clear out my schedule, so I should be able to start playing more regularly again. So I'll be able to start bringing more recorded gameplays to the channel. So on the right, it's me piloting as always, my trusted BlackWarGreymon deck, and on the left, I'm playing against a friend of mine from locals, and one of our match in I believe it was the first match from our locals' most recent sanctioned Digimon TCG tournament. He's playing Dynasmon. Basically, I'm going to go over the entire gameplay here, and that's pretty much everything. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell, and let me know in the comments, do you want to see an updated BlackWarGreymon deck? If so, like the video so I know there's interest. Okay, obviously I'm going to be putting out Koromon with Agumon, and now I'm going to go into Greymon, the new one, and I'm going to use this effect to destroy his Wizardmon. So that's really good there. And I lucked out. I managed to also draw into Greymon X. So this is actually a pretty good opening I'm having. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for December to finally get Agumon Bond of Bravery. I've been waiting for that card for so long. And let's see. I'm also going to be able to Digivolve into another Greymon. And I decided, I'm just going to swing for security. Might as well do some chip damage. Ah, dang it. Oh, it's the Wizardmon, 7k. So, unfortunately, Greymon didn't have his 2000 boost because I needed another Greymon X, but hey, what can you do? So, I'm just going to hard play the 3-drop Taikamiya, and now it's his turn. And Greymon X will gain another 1000, and he has an extra 2000 right now because since Greymon, there was Koromon in there, my Digimon gained an extra 2000 for that turn. So right now he's 9,000, even though he's suspended. But now it goes back to my turn. I guess he couldn't really see anything, but he did play the Kari from his hands. So I'm gonna Digivolve into Agumon, and I'm in an interesting position. It's not bad. So I'm gonna Digivolve for 3, but luckily, thanks to the tie, it only costs 1. So go into Metal Greymon X, and now this is a pretty good position actually. Now I'm just basically thinking, do I just go for the swing, or I could even, because right here in my hand I had Agumon X, and I managed to draw into the Hex antibody. So I'm thinking to myself, because right now I have both Gaiomon and BlackWarGreymon X in hand. So I was thinking to myself, do I want to do the extra 2? Like, do I want to go for 2 security checks, or do I just want to swing and try to set up BlackWarGrey X? And I decided to go with BlackWarGrey X just to be safe in case he tries to get anything up. Plus, this turn, since I'm playing against Yellow, and we all know how Yellow likes to play, BlackWarGreymon X can't have his DP reduced this turn, thanks to Metal Greymon X. So, I'm in a pretty good position, actually. Let's see. So he has Kari out, and he's going to also just really, I know he's going to be watching this because I'm going to upload this, I should be uploading this today as well. If I fuck up any card names, I am so sorry. So he's going to play shoot, I forgot what it's called. That one with Angelmon on it. And he's going to check his security, and he managed to find one Digimon that met the requirements for this card. So now he'll also get to use that in order to gain one more security. So basically, he managed to switch one of his out for Digimon, but it looks like he couldn't get anything to capitalize. So he's just gonna hard play another Kari. So I'm in a pretty good position, like I said. It'd be hilarious if I drew Hades Force and just blew his all his cards up right now. Honestly, that would be funny. Even though I did this, I literally recorded this last night. I honestly always forget what happened, like the moves I made, because I don't know. Oh yeah, I did do that. Oh man, you should have seen his face. We were just cracking up laughing when that happened. I'm just gonna go for the swing with BlackWarGrey X for 16. 1,000 thanks to the tie, an extra 2,000 thanks to Agumon. So now it passes back to him, and I'm gonna be able to try. Even though the reason though why the attack didn't go through, he did use that card to minus a security attack from BlackWarGrey X, but I decided to swing anyways. It wouldn't do any damage, but this way he could reboot during his turn. So Metal Greymon X's effect would activate to trash his security. So I still managed to do at least 1 damage. So he's going to hard play the ace card. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. And again, sorry about the reflection. I really can't do anything about that. And we're in now. He has one left. I'm gonna put out Agumon X, and I'm gonna pick Ustai, pick Black or Gray X again. So now he's at 16 again. And again, I'm in a pretty good position. So I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the swing, have Black or Gray X swing security, and finish off with the Agumon X. At least that's what I was thinking. Yeah. But I decided to play for 3. Search, and I'm going to add the original BlackWarGreymon to my hand in case he tries playing any more Tamers. I've actually been doing that a lot more. I've been bumping up the numbers of BlackWarGreymon because right now, very heavy Tamer line decks are everywhere right now, especially hybrids. So that's why I've been bumping up the numbers of BlackWarGreymon and Hades Force. So let's see. I'm going to Digivolve into Greymon X. Now, the reason I did this is because this will push back to his turn at 1 memory. But then, BlackWarGreymon X will be able to reboot, and his effect will destroy his Digimon. And since it has Overflow, it'll immediately go back to my turn, and he pretty much just throws in the towel right there. And that's 1 game down. That's 1 to me, and 0 to him. All right. Just like I've said before, thanks to the magic of editing, I'm going to cut through this part, so I'll see you in game 2. And thanks to the magic of editing, we're back. So, this is game 2, and he decides to go first, and it looks like he has a better opening hand. So I'm going to drop and hatch Koromon, obviously. And I managed to open up the Agumon that you want to start off with in Raising, so I'm going to play look at the top 4. I'm going to add Metal Greymon X. So, not bad. Although, I think I remember this game, and if this is the one I'm thinking of, yeah, this is, yeah. So, I'm going to Digivolve into Agumon X for free. Look at the top, be able to draw and look at the top 3. Nothing really crazy. I'm going to be honest, right now, I'm struggling for a Greymon. I need a regular Greymon right now badly. But I can't draw, nothing yet. So basically, I'm just going to have to just use the red memory boost and basically just pass because there's not much else I could do. So now it's pretty much his turn, and I'm just trying to figure out, okay, hopefully I can draw into a Greymon, and maybe I could save this game, hopefully. So he's going to move out, I believe it was Candlemon? And he's going to Digivolve into Gatomon or Tailmon. There's always somebody in the comments who wants to get uppity about that. Either one, we all know which one I mean. And he's going to be able to use the effect. And there's another Gatomon in his security, so it's looking pretty good for him. So he's going to attack 1K. It's another Agumon, and he's basically just trying to figure out what's to make his next move. And so he's going to gain another memory back, and it's going to put him back to 4. So he's looking through his hand, and he's going to Digivolve his Gatomon into, I believe, Wizardmon? Yeah, Wizardmon. And he's going to do that for 3, and now he's going to go to 1, and he's telling me how it works, and basically, long story short, I'm going to be losing my Agumon X. So he's just looking through his hand, trying to figure out his next play. So he's going to swing with, I believe, again, like I said, Candlemon. And it was Metal Greymon, if I remember right. So now his Digimon dies, and now it's back to my turn, because, that Gatomon, he just played it. So he can't attack with it, obviously. He's going to end by playing another Kari, and it's back to me. So I'm looking through my hand, and yeah, nothing. No Greymon. So I'm going to look at the top 4, and luckily, I actually find one. I actually managed to add a Greymon, and I fucked up right there because you could see there was a Taikamiya there. But I was just really desperate for a freaking Greymon that I didn't even notice it. So that was bad on my part. So I'm basically in a position where it could really go either way. We have the same number of security, and I am able to delete one of his Digimon right now. So I'm going to Digivolve into Greymon, and because he gained an extra 1,000 thanks to Agumon, unfortunately though, I could only delete the Gatomon because since this Agumon didn't have Koromon under it, he didn't. Greymon didn't gain an extra 2,000. But I can do this. I can de-digivolve his Wizardmon, but unfortunately, Gatomon is 1,000 DP above what I'm allowed to blow up with Metal Greymon. So it's back to him basically. And dang, 4 is a lot. So I'm basically again we're in an interesting position, like I said. So I have Metal Greymon, and I'm basically just trying to figure out what to do next. So he's going to Digivolve into Angelomon, I believe. Yeah, Angelomon, and he's just telling me how it works. So basically, he's telling me that my Digimon just lost 6K, so now he's down to 3,000. So unfortunately, I couldn't get Metal Greymon X either, but even if I did, I couldn't even Digivolve into it anyways. So he's basically just telling me what his Digimon does, the Kari, and I'm basically just trying to not lose all my cards right away. So he's going to Digivolve into. I wish I knew what that was. I'm so sorry to any Angel fans out there watching this. And he's just telling me what his Digimon does. And it's going to finish off my Metal Greymon. And he's going to reveal Kari. And basically, not good for me. So, but it goes back to my turn, luckily. So, that's good. So, right now I got one Agumon in the in the raising area, and one Agumon in the battle area, and I'm just trying to figure out, okay, what could I do? Unfortunately, I couldn't get another Greymon, and I couldn't really set anything up in time, so all I can do is play the 4-drop tie and hope for the best, basically. Basically, I'm hoping that in the security, there's like Crimson Blaze or like Double Hades Force or something. Something to blow his cards up. So he's going to Digivolve into Dynasmon, and right, and he's telling me how Dynasmon works, and basically I'm in a position where, okay, this probably might not end well. But if I can live, maybe I could do something, because he's only down to 1 security. Let's see. So he's just looking through his trash and his hand. Oh yeah, that is his hand. It's always funny whenever, the hand really gets big, but you can't do a lot with it. So he has Wizardmon again, I believe. And he's going to Digivolve into, I think that's Angelomon. And we're at 0, so it's still his turn. So he's going to use the effect, because he does have 1 security left. And it's another Kari. I swear, he revealed so many Karis in his security this game. So he's going to gain a memory back. Now, I'm thinking to myself, okay, if I can make it this turn, maybe I can get the game, because he is down to like no security right now. So I was thinking maybe I could. And he tries to play this card, but he can't apparently, because you need a security to use it. And apparently he didn't have one, so that's good for me. So instead he's going to play a different card. Let's see. Currently at 1. So he's going to swing with the Dynasmon. And I'm hoping, and nope, no Hades Force. It was a Greymon X. He's going to swing with this Angelomon, and it was another tie. Not gonna lie, instead of those 4-drop ties, I was really, really considering playing Cool Boy. And after this game, maybe I might look into that. So he's going to gain security back, and and now it's my turn. Not much I can do, though. No security, hardly any memory left, so it's not really much I can do. Because no matter what I try playing, it'll pretty much just go back to him. And I could attack, but I won't have a Digimon to be able to finish him off. Unless out of nowhere, I'm taking in black hybrid cards. So, I just basically, I'm like, you know what? He's got it. So, it'll go to him. So, it's pretty much tied up now. 1-1. And now it looks like we're going into Game 3. Again, just like before, Magic Vetting. I'll see you in Game 3. And we're back. So, even since I lost the last game, I'm going to choose to go second. I'm hoping that extra draw will help me out. So he's going to play his card, and his Salamon, I believe. Look at the top 3, and nothing. So, and it's back to me. So I'm going to hatch a Koromon, and luckily I managed to open up the starter Agumon that I prefer to open up with. And I'm actually going to go into Red Memory Boost. Not bad, actually. It's an Agumon, X Antibot, another one of the same Agumon, and a Metal Greymon X. So I'm just going to add the search Agumon and basically just try to look at the top and try to basically dig through my deck to find the pieces I need. So I'm going to play, and I managed to actually open up pretty good. I'm going to add the Greymon X and the Tai Kamiya to my hand. So back to him. That was actually a pretty good search right there. Let's see. So he's at 3 memory. We both pretty much got the similar fields. The only difference is I got a red memory boost in place, so I could gain some extra memory back later. So he's going to Digivolve into Gatomon in the Raisin area. And let's see. He's going to... Yep. Digivolve into... I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's the Wizardmon, I think. So basically, he managed to Digivolve, and now I'm at 2. So I'm in a pretty good position. So I'm going to move out the Agumon and with the Koromon because I'm going to also pop the red memory. So I'm going to go to Digivolve into Greymon. And this time, I finally managed to actually have the Koromon under. So he'll gain the extra 2,000. So he'll basically get to blow up a Digimon with... Oh, no, it's 3,000. And I could basically just blow up his Wizardmon. And I'm going to Digivolve Agumon to Agumon X to be able to search. And crazy enough, I open up another Greymon. So I'm going to Digivolve into Greymon X right there. Digivolve into another one. But unfortunately, couldn't blow anything up that turn that time because he didn't have a another Digimon that fell within the right DP. But crazy enough, I open up another Greymon X. So now I have two. I have two, one at 10k and one at 7k. So I'm basically trying to figure out now what to attack with. So I'm going to give this one the X antibody. And I'm basically just trying to figure out what's my next move. So I'm just going to hard play the Tai Kamiya and basically just overall just try to set up some defense. So I'm going to give it to this one. So because it's past to his turn, I will be losing the attack boost from Agumon, but he'll still keep that extra 2k or 3k. Yeah, 2k or I forgot which one. But either way, he'll be able to gain an extra DP also from the Tai Kamiya, and now he's a blocker. And so I have a decent blocker right now. So I'm basically thinking to myself, okay, what could I do next? He's going to hard play Akari, and that's basically putting back to my turn. So I'm going to Digivolve Koromon to Agumon, obviously, and I'm basically thinking to myself, okay, what's my next move right here? Let's see. Going to Digivolve into... Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get the original Metal Greymon X. The original Metal Greymon, so I had to go into X. But luckily, the ability to prevent DP reduction and de-digivolving is actually in place, so that's good for me. Especially since it gets a yellow deck. So I'm just gonna hard play the the Digivolve and the Gaiomon and just start doing some aggro plays. Go swing for 2, reboot during his turn, and Gaiomon will force him to trash his last security, and it's an X antibody. So, and right now, Gaiomon is also a 14k blocker. So, this is a pretty good, like I said, position. So he's basically just thinking, shoot, what do I do? And I'm just sitting there with a smile on my face. So he's going to play another one of those cards and basically put the security back. And he's pretty much asking how to, is Gaiomon a blocker? I told him yes because, God, I'm on his block right now. He's going to swing a security. I'm going to let it go through because what I like to do personally, if I have enough resources to take at least one hit, I will because I don't want to waste a blocker or a redirect with BlackWarGreymon right away because there's a good chance they are asking because they want to play another card. And so I didn't block there. Plus, it was one hit from Gatomon, so it's not really worth like sweating over or like wasting a block on it. So basically, that's it, and I got it. So that's 2-1. Great game to my opponent. He played great, and man, playing against yellow, it can always be like stressful because of all the DP reduction and everything. But it was a good game, and in case anyone was wondering, I played two others. I lost to Blue Flare because I bricked so hard I couldn't see a Greymon. And I won my last round 2-0 against Hybrid. I'm playing BlackWarGreymon. Of course, I did well against Hybrid. So if you want to see any more videos and any more Digimon content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to see an updated BlackWarGreymon deck, like the video so I know there's interest. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good week. Take care. Bye.